Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to skip the cooldown for the Dax Fooligan mission. So these are the missions that you have to call Dax up on your phone in order to do. Now this also works for sourcing nightclub goods from Yohan. You can completely skip the cooldown. So if you didn't know, when you request work from Dax, as you guys can see right here, we got like absolutely the worst mission for this, which is kind of terrible. I'm gonna go ahead and just take care of this, and then I will show you guys exactly how to do this. Now typically I don't really post glitches on my channel, but in this case I felt like this wasn't really a game-breaking glitch. Certainly it's not the way that Rockstar intended for things to happen, but I do feel like this is going to save people a lot of time, which is something that I do care about. I think that the 48-minute cooldown between the Dax missions is absolutely ridiculous. So, you know, typically I won't post glitches and stuff like that, but I felt like in this case it is something that I should probably talk about. And I'm not going to be the first person to talk about this either. I'm pretty sure there's some other big GTA YouTube channels that have already covered this. People in my comments have been telling me for, I don't know, days that that this is a thing, so I decided to go ahead and test it out for myself. Okay, here we go. Finally, mission passed. Okay, well, nice. Now I'm on the top of Mount Chiliad with no vehicle. Oh, good. Yeah, so these Dax missions are completely awful. So I'm going to show you how to actually skip the cooldown so you can get these done, so you never have to do them ever again in your lives. So guys, in order to skip the cooldown for these missions, what I'm going to get you to do is go ahead and drive into the LS car meet. You can drive in here, you can walk in here. It really does not matter how you actually get into the LS car meet, just get into it. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is find a test track vehicle. Now you can also drive your own car on the test track. That will also work, but for all intents and purposes of this video, let's assume that you walked in and that you're going to be driving one of the test track vehicles. So we're going to go ahead and hop into the Bravado Buffalo STX here, and we're going to enter into the LS car meet here, and here we are on the test track. So what we're going to do is go ahead and just drive forward, turn around, and then you're going to want to quickly call up Dax or Yohan, depending on what you're trying to skip the cooldown for. We're gonna call Dax for me. Now what I want you to do as you're in this menu is just spam your select button. Whatever button you would typically do to request the work, I want you to just keep pressing that button over and over again, and then start driving up the ramp. Now as you guys can see, the menu is a little bit bugged and it'll say request work from Dax, but it says enter LS car meet here. So then we're gonna select this, and you can see we're going up the ramp here, and then when we go outside of the LS car meet here, you guys should see what I'm talking about. Let's quickly hop in my car. Just kidding, we won't actually get the chance to. And here we are outside, and Dax is calling us again, and as you guys can see, sabotage the Merryweather operation. This mission has just been launched. Alright guys, and with that, we've done another Dax Fooligan mission, and I'm about to get paid another $50,000 for completing that. So you guys can rinse and repeat this as many times as you want. You can also do the exact same thing with requesting nightclub goods from Yohan. You just go into the LS car meet there and just spam the select button. So if you're on console, it's going to be like A for Xbox, whatever your button is that you usually select things with. You're gonna have to just spam that as you go up the ramp, as long as you're calling either Yohan or Dax, whoever you are trying to skip the cooldown for their mission. So anyway guys, this is a pretty useful little glitch that you can do to get your Dax Fooligan missions completed a little bit faster, so you can unlock the equipment upgrade for the acid lab much faster than you otherwise would be able to. So I think that this is a super useful thing, and I hope that you guys are going to find this useful, and I hope that you found my video helpful for sure. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, or if you learned something, dislike if you didn't, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.